A lot of my friends often complain about risotto being one of the most difficult dishes. But trust me, if you technically follow the recipe, it's simple and minimalistic. So today, let's make mushroom risotto. Hey guys, this is the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar and welcome to Get Curried. The most critical step of getting the risotto right is the proportion of water to rice. It's usually 1:3. For every 1 part of rice, 3 parts of water or stock. While the water is boiling, let's quickly chop an onion. I'm using a red onion and chopping it very finely. The first thing that goes in the pan is some olive oil. The oil is heated up. Let's slide in the chopped onions and allow this to start sweating. Whilst the onions are sweating, I'll add in a few bay leaves. Sweating the onions in olive oil and bay leaf is technically called sofrito. After a few seconds, I'll add in the rice, and this one is known as arborio, which is classically used while making a risotto. Do not wash the rice because with washing, you will just drain away all the starch, and starch while making a risotto is of utmost importance. Allow the rice to saute on low flame for 7 to 8 minutes till they start crackling. While the rice is sautéing, let's slice a few mushrooms. The mushrooms are cut. Let's transfer this to the rice. And along with this, some fresh oregano. Give this a good mix. After a quick few mixes, I'll add in some white wine. Use an inexpensive wine because eventually you're going to use it for cooking. Give this a nice mix. And this step is called deglazing the pan. The use of wine in this case is optional in case you're not a wine lover, but in the traditional recipe, it's an imperative. Keep stirring on high flame till the wine gets completely absorbed. Now onwards, the entire cooking process is on high flame. The rice has completely absorbed the wine. Let's now start adding in water. The trick of making a good risotto is adding the stock or the water little by little, stirring it and waiting for it to get absorbed before the addition of the next ladle. At this stage, when the rice is partially cooked, we'll start seasoning it with salt, freshly crushed black pepper and chili flakes. Time to add in the next ladle of water. And now finally, the last batch of water. Give this a mix and allow this to cook for another 30 to 40 seconds. Let's give this a good mix and also remove the bay leaf and the oregano stalks. And finally, for that added creaminess, a dollop of butter and some grated Parmesan. Lower the flame and give it a good final mix. Another mistake that a lot of people make is add cream to the risotto recipe, which is technically absolutely incorrect. So stick to this and make sure the starch releases from the rice itself. Well, with this, the risotto is ready and ready to serve. Finally, a little more of Parmesan and fresh oregano. With this, your classic mushroom risotto is ready. Enjoy this with a glass of chilled wine and wait for what next the Bombay chef gets into your kitchen.